We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Humphries. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Winston. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Coney Ely able to drop him for a loss of 4. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Let's go, let's convert. Green, triple team.
Now Sims. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now the first running back drafted this year, it's Saquon Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. It's Rudolph. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And got his man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Rudolph. And this one is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And the drive begins here with Sims. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Green, Trevor C. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
Let's go now. Check. Sonic. Let's go. It's time to play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Sims. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Trevor C. Come on. Ready. Ready. Sonic. 550.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd and 5. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside. But let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
Winston now. He's going to air one into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now let's go. Blue, landed. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. You need your wide receiver. As blockers, sometimes they get a hold.
The big run is a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Leopard. All right, now lucky 56.
From the end zone, Rudolph. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Here we go now. Blue, landed. Gun, landed. Gun. Hut.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up on Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick six, it's Rudolph. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Leopard. Watch it now, Barney.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. On second down, here's Rudolph. Over the middle here to Brown. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a first down. With that grab, by the way, Antonio Brown now over 10,000 receiving yards in his career.
That is an incredible, significant accomplishment. You're saying 10,000 yards? How many other guys have done that in NFL history?
He's the 46th all-time.
And one of the few that are active.
Yeah.
Incredible.
There's only a few that are active. He still, though, is a ways away from Jerry Rice, up over 22,000 for the all-time lead. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go.
A handoff to Barkley. Oh, good move. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Touchdown number 1 of the NFL career for young star Saquon Barkley, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that was special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Here's Humphries. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit.